New at 5:30, navigating this new COVID world where the Delta variant is the predominant strain. So how do you know what to do and when to do it? It's a question that's easy to ask but difficult to answer.
So we went to the experts to try to do just that. CBS 4's Ted Scouten spoke with them today. He's live tonight with what you need to know and new numbers just in tonight from the Florida Department of Health, and they are pretty scary, Ted.
Yeah, they're pretty staggering, Elliot. They're really up there. According to those numbers, for the past week, more than 110,000 new cases were reported in Florida with a positivity rate of 18.1%. In Miami-Dade, 15,500 new cases with a 12.1% positivity rate. Here in Broward, that number's at 9,100 new cases with a 14% positivity rate. Now, that also looks at what vaccinations are for the area. About 45,000 vaccinations were given in Miami-Dade, 26,400 here in Broward. Now, with all these new cases, the question is, should you or should you not wear a mask when you're out? We asked the experts.
There is no higher risk area in the United States than what we're seeing here.
FIU infectious disease expert Dr. Aileen Marty sounding the alarm. We are at high risk here in South Florida as the Delta variant takes a stronger hold.
The numbers that we're seeing are unbelievable. They're just unbelievably frightening.
This comes as the CDC is pushing to get everyone to put their masks back on while inside, whether you're vaccinated or not. Meanwhile, Governor Ron DeSantis is opposed to mandates. So what should you do?
Well, I've been wearing a mask this whole time because I don't want it, and I'm still vaccinated, but I still wear it.
Dr. Marty says that's exactly what you should do every time you walk into a building, whether or not it's mandated, and even if you're vaccinated. How about dining out?
We're at that point again, and I wish we weren't, but the safest thing to do is dine outdoors.
And even if you're outside but in a crowd, Dr. Marty urges you to mask up.
If you're in a big crowd and you cannot distance yourself, even if you're outdoors, even if you're vaccinated, the smart thing is to wear a mask.
Being vaccinated, I don't feel a need to wear one. It's just personal preference. You got the vaccination for a reason.
While the experts say vaccination is the best first-line defense, vaccinated people can get sick too and spread COVID.
Choose to be smart. Choose to avoid the virus. Choose to avoid transmitting it to other people that you love and care about, particularly our children who are those children who are less than 12 and cannot be vaccinated.
Dr. Yvonne Johnson is Chief Medical Officer at Baptist South Miami Hospital. She said her COVID ward has 4 times more patients in just the past 3 weeks. She says vaccination and masks could help keep you out of the hospital.
80 to 85% of those people who are hospitalized are unvaccinated. And 100% of the people in my ICU, in the intensive care unit, are unvaccinated. So all of those people are suffering unnecessarily.
Now, the number one tip from medical experts, the number one plea is to get vaccinated. And there is plenty of vaccine to go around in both Miami-Dade, Broward, and the Keys. To find out where you can get it close to home, just go to our website, cbsmiami.com/coronavirus. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.